What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Woody One Nut here, and as you can see, this baby is working. So we got a pretty decent amount of iron. It is kind of working, although I am running into some problems where these guys like spawn on these inside these blocks and suffocate. So I may need to replace these blocks, or the blocks on the outside of the spawning chamber, with perhaps something else, or something they won't suffocate in. I was thinking maybe fence gates. But it also looks like we're not having a problem with them spawning out here that much. I know it's 16 by 16 by 6. 6 being the vertical axis these guys can spawn in. It's like right there, you can see he kind of... See, now he's like not even moving. Now he goes. Yeah, they don't seem to be spawning out here as much. So I don't think they can spawn on path blocks. For now, we're doing just fine on these guys spawning. We have almost a stack already. This hasn't been working for too long. So we got our first guy in there, and he actually died because I didn't spawn proof these areas. So an iron golem spawned right here, just killed him. But this guy seems to be doing all right. He's holding a bone, so I don't think he can despawn. Anyway, I figured this episode we would... Oh my god. No.
What you say? That you only meant when...
God it. Oh, fuck. I gotta go get another This guy's a squid. Fuck you. Alright, well, I guess I didn't slab up these blocks here, so I gotta do that. And then, yeah, let's grab another zombie, I guess. You are... Let's go, bitch. Come on, mother... There we go. I think we got him. Alright, guys. So, looks like we've got another guy in there. He's holding a bone, so he should be just fine. It seems to work alright, and I'm hoping that there's no other spaces that iron golems can come screw him up. So actually, I'm going to try to close this off so nothing can get to him. It's probably what I should have done in the first place. But I'm going to close this off, and then I'm probably going to start with a time-lapse of me building the clock tower. Now, this will probably be all I build this episode, just because I want it to be really good, so I'm going to take my time with it. And it might take a while. I hope you enjoy the time-lapse. And I will see you after.
Icemantrappin, yeah.
Alright guys, so structurally I'm done with the clock tower, but obviously I have a lot of bells and whistles I'd like to add. Also got to get rid of some scaffolding blocks there, and the clock face kind of looks pretty pretty plain, so I'm gonna spice that up a little bit. Yeah, first I wanted to show you guys how well this iron farm's been working. I mean, my God. So we got like almost 20 stacks, or probably 20 stacks of iron. We got 4.5 stacks of poppies too. But I mean, that's probably been running for probably like 6 hours or so, or something like that. But yeah, it's working pretty well. I figured we could make some more adjustments to the clock tower. So yeah. Alright, well, I am done with the bottom layer, or the bottom furnishings, I guess. Now I gotta go on the next part up. But I think this part looks pretty good so far. I'm happy with it. Oh man. Alright, I have been pouring in the hours for this thing, and this is the finished product. For now, I'll show you guys what it looks like in the dark, because it does look pretty cool in the dark. I made a few adjustments. I pushed the clock face in. I think that looks a little bit better, and then obviously I added a ton of a lot of oak supports and fences around the outside, plus a bunch of lanterns. The outside of this is done, but the inside is completely naked, outside of this little iron farm here. So the rest of today's episode, I was going to sort of furnish up this inside and kind of figure out what I want to do with that. But meanwhile, check out these spawn rates. This is that's pretty good. This is like almost 30 stacks of iron here. And I've been AFK at this for probably, I'd say probably like 8 hours. Not AFK, but like I've been here for 8 hours probably. Not consecutively, but in total, 8 hours in total. But yeah. So next I want to look at the inside and see if we can't, I guess, sort of make this all fit. There's what she looks like from a distance. That looks pretty good. Here, I'm gonna, yeah, check that shit out. That looks good. I like that. Yeah, honestly, at first, I wasn't too sure how I feel about it from the outside, but it's grown on me a lot. I definitely like all the other stuff I've done. So I'm happy with it for now. But this area around it's pretty rough, and the inside is completely empty. And these guys keep spawning all over the place. Alright, so I've been thinking, and I know I want to do this inside area. I want this inside area to be like sort of an emerald storage area. So obviously this whole village we're going to be trading for a lot of emeralds and using it as the currency. So I want a big area, or a big storage area of emeralds in here. So that might be what I do. The design might be temporary though. I don't know how permanent it's going to be, but I'm definitely going to start with the soul sand elevators going up. So I'm going to start with that. Alright, so I got the soul sand and magma block elevators working. So you should be able to go up this one and down this one. Alright. Now I can finally get rid of this. Alright, so I have the magma block and soul sand elevators made. Iron farm's still working. But I think I'm gonna, instead of putting the emerald storage area down here, I think I'm gonna put it up to that second level. And then put something else down here. I'm not sure what yet. But I'm gonna make the second level now. With these stripped spruce logs, so hopefully that'll look pretty good. I'm actually kind of considering, should I just leave it as regular spruce? I actually kind of like this floor. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's see what it looks like from down here. Looks a little dull or it looks a little dark. I might put some oak in here. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna add some oak to the inside. Nah, looks alright. I'll make it look better later. Let's get the chests now. Now we gotta lay some chests down. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. I think we're gonna have a staircase kind of going all the way up to. There's a few different ways I can organize this. I think the easiest would be to put perhaps a label like right there on like an item frame here, and it'll go across. So probably one of these is be emeralds or like emerald blocks or something, and it'll go all the way across. So yeah, that should work just fine. And then other items we have, so we can store more than just emeralds here. We can have the items going across. So yeah, this will give us some more storage. You know, I'm kind of thinking we should move this back the one block. I mean, what are we really going to need to run back here anyway? Yeah, I think I'm actually going to tear the whole thing down, move it back a block. Alright, that's okay. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, there we go. So I moved it all back one. And then I also added these little walkways at each floor to access, you know, whatever it is. So I saw on this one, plus this one too. So this all kind of fits pretty nicely. I like it. And then what I have left to do is to add some lighting behind here so that it doesn't, so at night it looks a little bit better. So I'm going to grab some torches for that. And also I want to sneak in some crafting benches. So I'm going to grab some crafting benches. I think I might throw them in corners like that. Just so I don't have to put them like out in the middle here, you know. But yeah, see, that looks nice and flush. But yeah, so this is pretty much good for this. I obviously still have to label and make a bunch of item frames and stuff for these, but for now, it seems like it's gonna work pretty well. Yeah, and then it leads up to this balcony area, and I'm not really sure what I want to do with this area up here. I might. Can I still? Yeah, I can still get up and down and stuff. Yeah, I might cut all these out, like take all these out, so it's a little more open. Oh, maybe not those. But I don't know yet. Also, this sort of glass pane is pretty boring right now. I might try and spice it up a little bit because you can see it from the outside. Yeah, see, like right now you can kind of see that it's sort of plain. Everything else looks nice and varied, but it does look a little plain up there. You can probably see better if we get a little higher up. Yeah, you can see it does kind of look plain, that little area right there. So, yeah, I might add something else there. But I think it looks pretty good from a distance. It looks especially good at night. So, so yeah, it looks good. Also, just another quick update of what's working well. Check this out. Oh man, we got a lot of iron and poppies from these guys. Yeah, looks like we're at like 35 stacks of iron or so, which is pretty good. So yeah. Okay, so I've added some extra lighting back here in both corners, just to give it a little extra light. So the chests are pretty bright, but the areas in here, let's see. Yeah, I guess they're okay, but yeah, so you have like we have a 7 here. Not that they can spawn there, but it's still pretty dark. I'd like it to be a little lighter. So I don't know. I mean, does that look bad? Actually, that looks alright. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I can do it over here too. Maybe light this edge up a little bit. Okay, yeah. So that looks good. Yeah, here's sort of our final chest array. And then we're going to need a bunch of item frames for this. But I also don't know what's going to go on a lot of these chests right now. So I'll probably just make the item frames and put them here and then sort of leave them open for whatever. And then next let's work on this, I guess this little balcony area. I still don't really know what I'm going to do with this area, so who knows. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this. I like how this looks. Maybe we could put something over here really small to kind of cover up these lanterns and these chests here. But for now, this looks really good. I don't know how I feel about this though. That might go. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it looks really good. And we'll kind of use this storage as we need it. And I'm going to try and make it mostly just towards villager related things. So if I trade a bunch with a villager and get some different supplies, I'll use them to fill up these chests versus anything else over at little home base over there right now. But yeah, this is pretty much done for now. Let's go up and work on the next level to this. Alright, this is not too bad so far. Kind of flush this out a little bit. The windows are still kind of square, so I'm not really sure what I want to do with that, but I might leave that for a different time. But for now, I'm not really sure how we want to go up this. I think the most obvious is just a ladder up. I think that's what we're actually going to do. I use a lot of soul sand elevators and even like these little stair things, but I think a good old-fashioned ladder would be just fine. Alright, so I finished this area up a little bit, and I decided to add a little platform here. along with this sort of double-sided ladder here. So I had a little platform that goes up, and then another one that's going to go up to the top. And I wanted an access point, so I also put a little trapdoor. You can get up and out. You can ring the bell if you want. But yeah, this is what the top looks like. Kind of needs a little light right here, honestly. Yeah, I like that too. So now I have a little light here as well. So yeah, I'm not really gonna add anything else to this right now, because I don't really know what I want to go up here. And if something comes along that actually like makes sense up here, I'll do it. But for now, we're just gonna leave this kind of blank. We might put a profession up here or something like that, but I doubt it. But this is definitely going to be the storage area we're going to use for all the, I guess, the villager related storage, and we'll fill the item frames in as we go. Alright, well, I'm pretty happy with the work we've done today. I think I'm gonna call it there. We got a clock tower done, along with a functional iron farm at the bottom. And then we have a nice little storage system up here that we can use. But for now, I'm going to call that an episode. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.